of projecting my voice directly into the microphone, but I guess this time I do. Mostly because it's, considerably later than when I usually start these, and I do kind of want to see what happens sooner than most times. But on that note, let me go ahead and begin this and see if this thing is showing things, and oh my goodness it is, and it's also louder than I recall. Oh boy, okay. Alright, hold on. You know what I should do? Right after I check. Just how badly? Well, apparently not that badly. It's mostly accounting against me having my native volume turned up. It is not the same volume as what is captured on the stream. But to see how badly I was being out voiced by the game sound, but apparently not too badly. Yes, back into the My Dude file we go after quite a time. I pretty much haven't changed any settings for how I have the stream set up for this since the last time I picked this up, so I sincerely hope there's not a problem with the size of like the chat window, or actually I haven't even looked at the chat window, have I? It looks alright. It looks acceptable. I don't know if it's connected right now. Again, I have to imagine. It would be. Also, if I recall correctly, which I very well might not, okay. Which I very well might not be doing. Last thing I was supposed to be doing was to... Alright, hang on. At this point I realized that I should probably fill the buttons within my reach. Oh, goodness, hang on. Okay, it's actually... It's actually working, even though I... That's weird. Could have sworn this wasn't configured correctly a minute ago. And by a minute ago, I mean more like 2 hours ago when I got a computer, but... Anyway. But I was trying to figure out before I got sidetracked with that little... thoughts of my means of controlling this, I will say that much. Is... I believe the last thing I was trying to do in the game, which, if I recall the last time I streamed this, stream kind of went berserk at the end, so I did end up finishing a little earlier than I was hoping to. But what I was supposed to be doing next was going up to the northwest. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure there's a couple of islands that I was supposed to check out, but I failed to because... Oh goodness, hang on. I failed to because I did not have the foresight to. Oh goodness. Actually, wait a minute. Because as you can see on the map there, the icon of one of the ships that chases us, and that is kind of the reason that I went down to the lower left corner before I went north. It's right there. And that is not a prospect of which I am very fond. But apparently she's not gonna get in the way anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Hello. There we go. At least I'm pretty certain that the density of the hazards they put on these sailing sections, as opposed to like Wind Waker, is, more dense since the map isn't anywhere near as large. Also, I think the fog is gone. Don't think it's gonna come back either, since we did already. We don't even have to follow the old mandated route anymore. Hang on, how do we go this way? Actually, I had the feeling it would have been a better idea to do this before, because there is in fact a fast travel system in this game. Well, by do this, I mean go check out these places with access that were marked on the, I think, a map on the northeast island on this quadrant. I think that's how that worked. That's where that came from. Oh boy. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure the fast travel thing that we're gonna be using, I don't know if I would really call it a system per se, but I guess it would qualify as one. But that still would not be the first word that would come into my mind when I try to describe it, but I think I should just stop talking about that now and just wait until we actually get there. My point being, which I didn't even get to, was that it's located around here, I'm almost entirely certain. And I hope that by following the path to these places that are apparently not marked on the map, we will be able to find this place we are looking for. Yeah, look. Our island isn't marked on our charts, my dude, and we can dock there. Pretty sure that is where we're supposed to go, though, not where we want to go for the fast travel thing, which is technically optional. But why not? We're right here already, so might as well stop and have one of the conversations that we're actually supposed to have to further this very complex story that we're involved in. This is Souse's Island, as you see. Oh boy, we got mail too, by the looks of it. Wonder what it could be. Letter from the old wayfarer, who's like right next door to us at the moment. You found yourself on the path of wayfaring. Don't fret if you haven't, you may already be on the way and not know it. Finding your way isn't like discovering a pebble lodged between your toes. A true wayfarer can travel the whole world and never find just one way. But I did want to give you something unusual that I found on my own travels, made serve as a reminder that you can find anything if you give it enough time. Sincerely yours, the old wayfarer. It's Demon Chimney ship part, okay. Well, the ship parts are pretty much one half of the collectibles in this ship parts, and then there's the rest of the treasures that I still can't remember if they have any use other than selling them or just collecting them. But yeah, this is Souse's Island, which is... You remember some of the story conversations we had. The 4 is where we're supposed to go to figure out where to go next. Find the stone tiles on the east and west of the island, connect the eastern stone to the line. The same with the... Alright. See, I thought these things looked suspicious. I was pretty sure. Hello. Okay, never mind. My controller just stopped working for some reason. So I'm gonna have to do this manually, even though it was working less than 10 minutes ago. Well, it would have been... I don't think that's the way I'm doing it distinguishable from manually, but... give me just 1 second. What I mean is that it requires extra button presses, yeah, hang on. Is the thing that I use for this even... No, it's not, so how the fuck did it work before? Sometimes I do not understand anything. Alright. How about now? Will it work now? No. No, it won't. What gives? Is it like... Is the wire loose? What's the problem? Do I need to turn this off? Because I will turn this off. Huh. Yeah, this is fairly disconcerting. Quite honestly disconcerting. You know what, give me just one moment. If I do this now, what will I see? Okay. Okay, this is turned on, yes. Let me just disconnect this entirely. This too, why not? And do this. Right, is it really? Are you just saying that? Okay, I actually see a thing now. Alright, there we go, never mind. Crisis averted, maybe question mark, I think it's still a little early to tell, but get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, there might be hope. Right, so far so good. Sure do hope that it stays that way. But anyway, back to trying to pretend that I'm not doing everything terribly. Drawing lines to mow the lawn. To marking where these things are. I didn't quite understand the message here, actually. Connect the eastern stone to the line, do the same with the western stones. Or the extensions of these two. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I understand what that means now. So don't just connect them with a line, extend the line past that point, so do it like this pretty much. So dig there. Just dig, right? Yeah. And we should have a shovel. Sure do wonder what we're gonna find there. And I don't know exactly where it is, but it should be somewhere around here. Oops. I forget what button does what, like usual. Is it under this thing? I can't quite tell because, like, you know, as per the usual, the holes have a hard time getting rendered properly. Sure hope that whatever it is I'm trying to find here doesn't just get knocked off into the ocean. Oh, there we go. Got a treasure map. Alright, so... oh goodness. I think that's pretty much everything that I can actually access right now that is separate from, you know, this big glaring house in the middle. One thing I noticed too is that the cuckoos start running away from you like as soon as as soon as you tap on them before you even get close to them, like... Okay, maybe not at the very moment, but I get the feeling that, I don't know, the way they react to you is very heavily influenced by that action. Hopefully I get a wisdom gem. I actually bothered to, like, try to find out where the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Where all of the wisdom gems were, and the power gems, and the courage gems, and try to figure out which ones I had already gotten. So let me figure out which one it is, which one this is. There we go. And erase that from the list, because, you know, I don't remember if I've ever done this, so fuck it, might as well try to get all the gems. Some of them are in the Temple of the Ocean King, so probably not gonna be able to get those until I can just clear the temple completely. But hey, who's here? Sorry to interrupt your hammering, but are you sows? You are the ones looking for Bellum, aren't you? Apparently so. You may not have seen many years, but looking into your eyes I can tell you're the hero chosen by the Ocean King. Old man Narcissus told me all about you. What's your relationship to the old man anyway? For generations our ancestors lived to serve the Ocean King. Defended the Ocean King in an age when great evil lurked in the sea. My people forged our own weapons and fought in epic battles. Seek one of those great weapons, an artifact called Phantom Sword. Bellum has the power to drink the life force from you. Only the Phantom Sword can slay him. Let's get Bellum, my dude. Will you let us borrow that Phantom Sword? Well, here's the deal. We no longer have it. May not have one now, but I can make one. So what happened to the old one anyway? I mean, kind of assume that it existed at some point. You can, but you can't. Phantom Sword is no ordinary sword. When forged, normal metal can never handle that kind of sacred power, alright? Aquanine, or Aquanine, Azurine, and Crimson, or Crimson Iron. It's not never really made clear how you're supposed to pronounce those things, but these three pure metals must be forged together to create Phantom Swords, alright? Let's go find the pure metals. So of course we got the shopping list for the remainder of the game, pretty much. Pure metals were gifted to 3 tribes in this world. He must have passed these treasures down over generations. Where are we supposed to go? I've traveled a lot, but we've never met someone who'd have a pure metal. Go in search of the sea charts, in addition to the ones we already have. Enter the Temple of the Ocean King, but we already got to the bottom. Aren't any other paths we could have taken? There was a door that you could open by drawing a symbol. Yes, I kind of broke the sequence a little bit on that one. We draw this symbol on the door and other ways should open. Who knew that door had such an amazing secret? Well, I don't know. Actually, probably should have tried this before, but I guess my trying to figure out the first symbol at the first symbol. I guess I'm gonna write it here. I don't really have anywhere else to. But it's pretty sure you're supposed to draw it in one stroke too, so that's how it's supposed to look. Oh, there we go. Now we know where we're going. Also, hey Redbird, welcome to more of this. It's kind of late, and also... Oh hey, another letter. Also not very well directed. A series of exploits. It's a letter from Salvatore, which is also very close by right now. No doubt you were waiting for a note from me, the master of diversions, so come by again. Play a game or two. I'll be waiting. Where else am I gonna go? The guy staring at the sea, bored out of my mind, right? Oh, we also get a wisdom gem, alright. Guess we get, that's another consequence of winning the game. And that's the end of it. Alright, so... Given by Salvatore after playing the canon game at least once. Got that one. Pure metal. Why is it that every time we... Alright then. So we're supposed to go back, but before we do that, let's go to this other X. If my suspicions are correct, actually discover another island there. Don't know if that's gonna be the last island that we discover in this quadrant. But that very well may be. Oh yeah, these frogs. It'd actually be a good idea to figure out, or try to remember where these frogs are. Like right now, it will be a very good idea to remember that apparently there's one in the... just to the north of the the wind island. The feeling that's kind of become relevant in just a little bit. Hey, look, it's a new island that's not actually on the map. I wonder what that could be about. Right, let's redraw the route so we can go to question mark. Looks very lofty. And hey, it's the uncharted island. And apparently it's not just uncharted on my chart. It's also uncharted in general. There's no map of this island. Look at that medium awareness. No one's even set foot here. I'd go check the middle of the island it is, or rather go check this thing. Okay, which doesn't say anything. Oh, hang on. I think I just remembered how this is supposed to work, actually. We're supposed to check the middle first. Then, on this isle, a golden chief dwells who can harness the power of sea cyclones. So yeah, we probably should have done this before, but I'm here to prevent just anyone from entering his chamber. You must prove yourself by hitting 4 of my bodies in a very specific order, but to figure out the order, you must solve our island's enormous riddle. It steers with rudder, then makes spray, and third it paddles and sees away. I'm pretty sure that didn't rhyme in the translated versions, which I think I played first. So yeah, rudder, spray, paddle, and then sea. Wonder what that could be about. I certainly can't think of anything. And it doesn't really tell you, but in order to actually... oh, fuck. In order to actually figure out what that means, one of the things you can do and you should do is actually make a map of the island. So let's start right here, shall we? Sure do wonder what this is gonna end up looking like. It's not like I already know or anything. It's also not like I'm doing lines that are very accurate to how this actually looks or anything. Also, I guess we should probably be marking where these things are. Because we do have to, you know, hit them in order as part of the puzzle. Also, don't forget to make note of this thing right here. This little part is actually kind of important. As we'll come to find out, and that's where one of the stones is. Jeez. Pretty sure another one is right here, so I might as well draw an X there. Alrighty then. I think I actually remember the first time I tried to do this puzzle. I couldn't actually figure out at all what this was supposed to be until I actually bothered to make the map. Completely misinterpreted it. So that was fun. So yeah, I wonder what this could be. If my terrible charting skills are any indication of it yet. And maybe I can also chart this part in the middle with the cave, but I don't think that's necessary for the puzzle, so let me try to remember. The first thing, it uses the rudder to steer. There are gold frogs around the sea that can kick up cyclones. Alright. I think that's supposed to be one of the 4 things that you hit. Then it sprays. The 6 golden frogs are stationed at different parts of the sea. Yes, I'm pretty sure I know where at least 2 or 3 of them are. And it paddles. Golden frogs will slip away unless you use the cannon on them. Well, I don't think they'll slip away, they'll just kind of ignore you. That's kind of how that works. You can fly to a variety of spots using cyclones. So convenient, not that it matters to us. And yes, there we go. Now that we've solved that incredible puzzle, let's go and see what's waiting for us here. This oddly elaborate room, even though I don't think it leads to anything more than one place. The ice is something valuable that's hidden underneath its statue. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to dig there once we get out of here. There's also a grappling hook place that we can grapple to there. I guess we're not gonna do that yet though. So we don't have the grappling hook, do we? Nope. Actually, I don't remember where I think we get it in like the ice dungeon, which we're not even gonna do yet. It's like the second of the 3 dungeons that are left. By my golden gizzard, Slow Toe child. Whatever brings you here, Slow Toe. Right. Stand in the presence of Golden Chief Silos. I guess Cyclos was already taken by that one Wind Waker character. So fantastic that I'm the only frog hereabouts who leaps ice cyclones. Okay. Is that not the phantom hourglass that you carry? It certainly means most certainly and undoubtedly that you know old Ossus. We go way back, that old codger and me. You took good care of me, that's for certain. Heard of that dreadful creature from my guilt minions. Elam has the power to siphon the energy from living things. It will be a horrible ordeal felling a creature like that. Sea must seem very vast for being such as yourselves. Let me help with a gift. And there we go. You can travel by water spouts now. By drawing symbols on it, you can ride cyclones too. Guild minions are strewn over the seas, 6 minions total, sparkling in the sun. They each know one symbol, then by drawing symbols on the slate, your ship will fly to that spot in a flash. So there we go. Now we can do fast travel, kind of. That's Golden Chief, okay. Myriad spots in the sea, even though there's only 6 of them. Oh yeah, probably gonna have to come back here to do get whatever that chest on the other side of this is, but yeah, at least for now. We do have the one thing that we came for specifically. Also, let's take a look at what's over here. Maybe what do you know? Got a treasure map. It's apparently right there. And we're gonna have to go back there to meet the frog anyway, so let's do that, but also pretty sure there's another treasure that's slightly to the east of where we docked, so oh boy, there's also that ship right down there. That's inconvenient. Yep, immediately. It hasn't really, no. This is a falsehood. You know what, let's just go ahead and wait. It's a little easier this way. It's trying to run away and deal with. deal with this and get it in. I think pretty much the first time I played this I do this every time. Just don't even try to run away. Just do this immediately. Every single time. Head towards the ship. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm walking very gingerly here. There we go. And of course I end up clicking way off to the... tapping way far off. Farther off than I'm supposed to. Right, that went... acceptably. Knows how to imitate a pirate. Lineback professional crate inspector. And of course we get money for that, so why not? Maybe now we can actually check out what this treasure is supposed to be. And you know what, might as well erase these X's since they don't really serve any purpose anymore. There's kind of there like, hey, there's supposed to be something here, but we already found it. Right, let's kill this guy first, and then we can... let's shoot this guy twice to kill him first, and then we can salvage. Should be something down here. Oh boy, I forgot that we need to repair this thing. That's not really, that's mildly inconvenient. There's gonna be another guy on this side. That's what I thought. Okay. That could have been a little worse. Just to say that I am in fact satisfied with how this has been going so far. Of course, I think the second half of the salvage trip is actually the more complicated one, because now we got technically larger target point of impact. We're touching these things, so got to be careful about that, but hey, we managed somehow. Sure to wonder what this treasure could be. Oh, the demon ship part. Guess we're gonna be changing that, or changing our ship to be that whenever we actually get back to the island where we can change that next. Oh jeez. Yeah, we managed to not knock this guy, or let this guy completely knocked, or completely fall out of sight for a bit, but then didn't really matter. Oh shit, we're getting shot at apparently. That's not good. Slip at the wheel, no, not really, just, oh shit. Right, I'm clicking as fast as I can, or tapping as... oh, okay, we got ambushed, and we're almost dead, so that's not good. We've been boarded. Exterminate these pests. Alright. Alright, let's just wait for all of them to spawn and then... right, that was all of it. Alrighty then. Oh, we got a courage gem from that. I was not really expecting that. Anywhere in the ocean after beating some enemies after being ambushed by a big cannon boat. Right, that was written down here. Also, we're almost dead, so oh shit, we really need to move. Apparently the guy is still behind us. Alright, so we're supposed to be able to find the frog somewhere around here. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Alright, let's stop because we really need that symbol. There we go. It's kind of one of our main concerns at this point. I don't know what to draw on Cyclone Slate. Yeah, here we go. Right, we got a backwards end for this guy. Now we can actually make use of the fast travel, kind of. Alright, let's go ahead and salvage. And maybe stop on that island over there to see if we can avoid getting completely demolished. Or if we actually need to go back to like the shipyard to repair the ship. I don't remember how this works because I don't remember how often I really had to deal with it. And I actually played this earlier. Hey, at least we're getting money and stuff that maybe we can use out of all this. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we're not getting that rupee then. Oh shit. Well, I was trying to squeeze in there, but that's one of the problems with it. We can't even sell it anymore either, can we? I think it's broken. Yep. We actually have to go and repair that separately to actually be able to use it again, which sucks. But what I want to know right now is if we dock here and then we go back over to the rest of the world. Are we gonna be in any better shape or... okay, apparently we are, because we're not on fire anymore. Actually, let's just go straight down. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. Well, when I say that, I kinda was doing it ironically because I thought the big pirate ship was gonna stay around this area, but I guess I was incorrect. But hey, I shouldn't be complaining about that. Well, maybe it's one of those things that doesn't really stay on the map unless you're like close to it. And yeah, we can't actually... Yeah, I guess you can dock anywhere to repair the boat. The boat's overall health bar, but to repair the salvage arm you can only do that in places like this, right? And we do have to go back to this island. For any and all purposes right now. This island where hopefully there should be another one of those golden frogs somewhere around here. If I don't find it like on the cruise I'm doing right now, probably gonna wander around a bit looking for it because, yeah, fast travel kind of something I definitely don't want to not have. The end of the line, and I still see no frogs, so let's just kind of wander around here. I don't know, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Oh, did I? Oh, shit. Okay, I was trying to tap that thing, but I guess I couldn't turn the camera and get to the right position in time. Nope. Oh, jeez. Just leave it at the wheel? No, not really. Just wasn't really expecting more than one of those things to emerge. For any reason. Jesus, fuck. There we go. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of this part of the ocean. If only because they're around. Oh Christ, here we go again. And I see the frog, so I'm gonna have to stop. I don't know what to draw on the cyclone slate. Sure do. It's that, right. Better write it down, and yeah, sure did. So yeah, let's try to run away now. Hang on. I'll take the roundabout way to get to the island where we're actually supposed to be going. And see if we can avoid any confrontation with that, you know, that other boat that just showed up. Because I really don't think we're in the best of shapes right now. Right, let's alter our course now to be more straightforward. So apparently, evasive tactics have been successful. Oh shit, okay, I'm not really sure what happened there. I didn't think I pressed anything. Is it this? No, it wasn't. Was it this? Was it this? No. I really don't know what I pressed there. Was it motion activated? No, apparently not either. Oh, hang on. Let's check the mail first. It's a letter from Linebeck. Oh boy. What is it now? Why am I writing to you when we're together all the time? But just give me a moment to remember why I was writing you. Well, I'm grateful. Okay, alright. Working like a dog for me, you treasure dog. It's something you can't just say to a guy's face. Well, and a gift. It's a demon prison ship part. Okay. We're getting stone parts and demon parts. Guess we're gonna be the edgy ship from now on. And with that in mind, let's go to the shipyard. Should actually be able to do stuff here now. Fix it for you? Yeah, sure. Let's customize the ship. I think it's all like 100% vanilla right now, well, except the wheel. I think that's like a stone wheel. Rock wheel, excuse me. So let's see. I think the bridge, that's where the demon prison should go. We should decide to cage the foulest villains, so of course we shall make that part of the ship. Now what about the hull though? Got demon ship hull. Let's go ahead and use that, why not? Scary ship set to ferry the foulest of evils. So apparently we got the ghost ship beat for spooky edge. I don't know. Don't have any other anchors, do we? Nope. What is this? The handrail, okay. Which we never use, because we never actually go out to the prow. Speaking of the prow. Oh, we also got the demon prow. Forget about this. Attached, but also look at the explanation. Drawn with a scowling demon, very intense. Well, what about this thing, the chimney? We have a stone chimney. We have a demon chimney, okay. Forget about this. Built for bubbling pots of white hot magma, so yeah, let's make the whole boat a demon boat, at least to the best of our ability. I think that's all of it. We don't have any other cannons, do we? Oh. And the only part that's, like, not vanilla. That also customizes the wheel, but that's because why not, I guess. It's probably better than just leaving the vanilla wheel in there. Although I don't know if it even makes a difference. But yeah, we get 1 extra point of stamina. That's never a bad thing. So let me see, is there anything in the shop that I want right now? Is that a quiver? Will be able to carry more arrows, that'll be a oh my oh, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Ingemon is not even that complicated to acquire in this game anyway, so... Sure, I will give you that. I'll also try to reacquire more hearts, since, yeah, I kinda need them if I'm gonna go back to the Temple of the Ocean King, and so I have. So, gonna have to retread some of our steps. Hey, what is it? Should we gonna go ride on bikes? I got a little too excited, okay. Have I heard about the Chief of the Frogs? Yes, I already met him, actually. I don't need you to give me your helpful hints as to how to manage my time better. What do you think I am? Someone who knows how to use time and actually actively aims to use it in an efficient fashion? That's not me. Oh, the fact that I was... You know, how do I phrase this? If streaming co-op with others would have been an option today, which I learned that it wasn't, I would have been late because I woke up really late. Bella must be causing the earthquakes that keep rattling the island. Oh boy. Guess we had to have that little bit of flavor text too. Gotta despise the villain even more a little bit. Right, into the temple we go. We got 15 minutes now. Oh shit, I was trying to do the roll. I am kinda glad that they streamlined the way to do the roll in, you know, the sequel to this. And here are the phantoms. Which are all red now. Pretty sure they weren't before. That one is red, yes, so is the other one. It's more powerful than the one we had to face before. A swift phantom, okay. They're much faster than the other phantoms. Doesn't matter as long as they don't see you, right? Yep. Careful and sneaky, and also please don't forcefully bring me out of the hiding spot. Right. Let's try and do this quickly. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be... I forgot what I was gonna say. I think we're gonna be what? Guess we'll never find out. Maybe I was gonna say I don't think we're gonna be needing the advice of the skeleton guys, since we've already done this like multiple times, but that might not have been the case. I have no way of knowing at this point. Anywho, what was that? I don't even remember what half of this stuff does, but hey, might as well oh fuck. Tinker with the switches. Around here seems like a fine way to go about things. Alright, gonna need that thing. Let's quickly equip the boomerango and get the key, and the key door is on the other side. The key door, yes, I know the words I am saying. I know how to English, very good. Kind of curious before I go to the other side. I get the feeling that some of the stuff on these floors is gonna be like... It's gonna be in my best interest to just try to don't know, explore as many of them as possible once I actually have all the items that will probably enable me to do so, which is, translates to not right now. So, like, like usual, I have to carry the Triforce pieces, or Force Gems, that's what they're called, for this. Let's see, we need bombs. For this, we need, no. Shoot this thing with the boomerang, and that takes care of that, and we get more time from this. And we also need to shoot something with an arrow, hang on. Just wait for that phantom on the right to pass by. I'll get another Force Gem here, hang on. To dig up this thing so we can get an air current, and then we can... Wait, what? Why did that guy look like alarmed? Oh, there he goes. Hang on. There's a key that leads to... There was like something you could shoot with an arrow somewhere around here. Yeah, there is. Ooh, okay. Oh, fuck, that's timed. Hang on. Unfortunately, okay, right. We don't have the key yet. Shit. We should go and get that chest then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we can't go that way now. Never mind. Guess we're not getting that chest. At least not right now. I don't know, maybe we can reactivate the eye. Okay. So let's... Oh, that guy has the Force Gem. Well, hang on. I think we can actually kill that guy as well, but it's too late to do that now. Fuck, well. But can I reactivate the eye? Yeah, I can, okay. So let me try to do that again. Let me try to get to that chest before anything else. And fail because of that. Well, maybe not fail. Might still be hope. Fail in my attempt to do so in a... Oh, that's where Power Gem is, alright. Let me see if I didn't accidentally mark that as... Yeah, there we go, as having already gotten it, and I didn't, fortunately. But actually I think that means I have 10 Power Gems now, which means I should be able to, yeah, get one of the rewards from the Spirit Islands. I guess that's where I will be going to after this. Already got the key, so let's get the Force Gem that's down here first. Let's go. And now we have to get this guy to drop his shit. Because we need it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but... Alright, come on, turn your back. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think he's gonna notice that that gem is there, though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that could have been... not good. Hang on. Turn around and let me hit you. And, oh, fuck. And let me... Please walk away from that. Oh, for fuck's sake. From that gem. That's what I was gonna say, but... Of course he doesn't want to do that. So yeah, this could be a problem. Hang on. What if I get him to chase me in this direction? And please don't stop, for fuck's sake. Of course it stopped right at that moment. Yeah, I'm noticing a problem here. The current chase cycle. Yep, very big problem. Extremely big problem. Let's not go this way. Oh, there's another lever there. Hang on. I'll get you. Okay, oh boy. Oh, you did get me. How do you know? Well, at least he's far away from the gem now, and the gem is right next to where it needs to be. If only it could have been that way to start with. Oh, jeez, hang on. There. To figure out what I'm doing, I need to try and make up for the horrible amount of time that I've lost because of my own incompetence. Right, there's nothing here, I see. Speaking of Temple of the Ocean King, hang on a minute, let me check something. There's apparently some gems in floor 2, okay. In floor 9, I might be able to get that one now. There's apparently one in floor 7, floor 9. There's something in floor 8. So 7, 8, and 9. Whenever I get to those floors, I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for gems, as apparently there's a very remote possibility I might be able to get some more of them right now. There's also apparently one on floor 2, but I can't actually get it yet because I do not have the bomb chew, which I will get us in the next dungeon, I think. I believe that is... or I will acquire that. Oh shit, hang on. I would like to... I was gonna say I would like to defeat that Phantom Eye that was on the left, but... so that's gonna be a non-occurrence right now. I do not remember, I think I have to kill the Phantom Eyes on this floor, don't I? Okay. Is he gonna around the corner? Yes, he is. Okay. Okay, this is already activated, I suppose. Might have been for turning off the air. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to bomb this, if I had to guess. Hello, I'm trying to throw the bomb. There. It's not really my fault if the icon overlaps. Okay, that distracted that guy, but didn't stay distracted for long, but I don't think there's anywhere else we can even go right now. In the current state of affairs. So let's just follow the usual route. Right. Is that device you have to take aim at the phantoms from behind, even if they are invincible? Okay, apparently we can do the same thing with the phantoms that we could do with the replays in the ghost ship. We can stun them temporarily if we shoot them in the back with an arrow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is there anything there? There is. Is there anything on the other side that I want? Yeah, there is. There's this. And also hearts, probably, so I was gonna say, and apparently I was correct. No time for the gauntlets, like usual. I don't remember what's... oh, okay. That's actually very not good, since... oh, for fuck's sake. And of course it missed all but one of them. That's always good. Right, come on, there's only one left. And that definitely took more than 15 seconds if I had to imagine, but I guess we just have to take what we are given. Oh, jeez, come on. Of course. Okay, please stop homing in on me if you would. I don't think these guys are supposed to just constantly chase you, even if you're right in front of them. They're supposed to wander around after a couple of seconds. Once again, I'm pretty sure that took more than 15 seconds, but I will take that regardless. What do we got here? Oh yeah, thing. What's the thing gonna be? Is it gonna be a treasure or... It's gonna be a big rupee. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Why wouldn't I take that, you know? Okay, oh, we can't actually do anything here, hang on. It's for... Okay, this is B6. So on the next floor... Actually, how do we do this? What? Yes, I know. Write it on the door. Yeah, well, I have to get to the door first, you see. I don't know if you realize this. Right, well, I made it to the door. What do you know? Yeah, you have to draw it in a single stroke, so I'm pretty sure the way you do this is this way. Yeah, did you know that you can draw this in a single stroke? I don't think I did until I played this game. The game kind of asks you to get creative and, you know, figure out how to... Oh, it's your turn to open the door of courage. Dark terrors lurk ahead. I'll share something with you that'll help you survive. What is that? Save your journey time and return to the entrance. Step to the yellow light at the temple entrance to return here instantly. Why would I want to do that? I'm just gonna keep going. And be fairly lamentative of the fact that I can't reach that. There's a couple of pots on the other side, or can I? I guess I can. A little creative item exploitive use. But yeah, I'm like returning to the entrance. Why would I want to do that now? Instead I'm gonna fill up the symbol on this door and go down to the next floor where there might be something new for me. Right, so hang on. Before I... Oh, okay. What the fuck? The buttons are kind of out of whack, but... I'm gonna try and take advantage of the fact that the item screen is up right now to check this. Hang on. In floor 7. It's inside a chest after pressing an orb switch in a high place. So I guess I need to keep an eye out for that. Oh goodness, do you see what I see? Already the moving platform should have been a bad sign. But hey, do you know what this is? Did you hear something? Yeah, this floor makes a sound when you run on it. So you'll be hurt by the phantoms, but the floor didn't make a sound when you walk slowly. But I mean, who cares? I think we're gonna get seen anyway. Detected. You have to be really close to the phantoms too for them to actually hear you when you're walking on that floor, so I could go down here, but I don't think that's quite the ticket. Or is it? Because I don't really think there's anywhere else to go right now. I can make it to B8. Hang on. What is on floor 8? Because I need to look for a switch in a high place on floor 8. On floor 7, but what about floor 8? Apparently that one is... Gotta mess around with some crystals. That might be a bit of a spoiler there. Gotta play that, you know, that thing for small children where you have to place the pegs in the correct position. Hang on a minute, isn't this the... Oh, for fuck's sake, well, hang on. Wait for these guys to lose their memory first. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Don't believe that phantoms walk on air. If I had courage, I could cross to the other side. I wonder what that could mean. I certainly wouldn't know. It's not like I played this temple before or anything. Alright, let me go ahead and leave this here just because. And let's take a look around, shall we? There's an indentation there. It's round. It's round like a circle. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, jeez. What could that have been? I don't know. Right, please leave the premises. What does this guy say? Found the round pedestal, but where's the round crystal? Should have made a note to remind myself. Oh yeah, hang on. I don't know if you missed it, but I think we were supposed to witness a phantom, like crossing the gap between the two halves of this floor. Yeah, the red one that's like in the middle there. He's kind of going through the air right now, isn't he? Except he maybe isn't. What if there's actually a secret to how that works? We need to take advantage of that. There we go. So with this we can go back up. And yeah, we need to get a little more involved in the puzzling exploration aspect of this now that we actually have access to more of the map. And yeah, we already got that advice from someone else. Go shoot the phantoms in the back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this guy got distracted. Oh fuck, alright. Hey, where did he go, I wonder? I certainly do not know. Oh fuck. Right, hang on, let me take advantage of the fact that these guys are chasing me to press this switch, which I get the feeling will be a necessity. I don't even know, like, why I want to press that switch, but... Oh, never mind, I just saw why, so I can actually get to this platform. Which does seem the only way to proceed right now, so, you know. Guess it's a good thing I did that. Let's get more time. And a round crystal, oh boy. But we need to bring this back up to the upper floor, methinks, but gotta wait for some platforms to appear first. Need a key for that. Right, which way is this red bastard gonna go? There he is. There he goes. I really don't want him to find any of the crystals, so... You know what, let me go take advantage of the fact that I can't run. I need to press that switch too. Can't find the key. It would be so easy if I could just bring it down from the floor above. Yeah, sure would. Don't know how we get on this, you know, on the level that we need to get into this platform, but I sure wish I... Well, hang on a minute. I might know, actually. Hang on. Let me... If I jump on this peg here, there we go. I can actually do that. It's not really obvious, but we can jump on the pegs and do that. And that's how we get another gem, I'm pretty sure. If I... Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta hope this fucker goes by fast enough that we're left able to... There we go, open the chest. And one of the 3 gems that's on these 3 floors is no longer a factor. So let's quickly go and bring this back down to the floor below, which is where it's supposed to be. I think we could go higher. I sure hope the guy above here, there we go. The way is clear now. Path is clear. Alright, so putting the crystal there does that. Allows us to go to this higher level, or does it? Not really, apparently. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I could check out what's on the right side, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually find anything there. Okay, remind me, what do I need to do in the 8th floor? According to this, I need to... Oh yeah, bring the crystals, so there might be more than one. Just got floor 9 right now. What's right here? Come this far, it'd be nice if this was the last floor, but let's keep going. Well, I think it might just be the last floor where we actually need to do something right now. Seeing we found a triangle crystal and we can't actually do anything else right now, so... There's a crystal over there too, yeah, but that one needs a square crystal, which we haven't found yet, so... Just a little bit of a moot point, you know. I sure hope this guy on the left decides to move away. There we go. I get the feeling we're supposed to bring the triangle crystal to... Hang on, let me leave it over there for now, because I want to get this pot with stuff. Time stuff. Chronon. Oh, for fuck's sake. And let's see. Okay, I guess my next mission is gonna be to figure out where the fuck to put the triangle crystal. It's probably gonna be up there, if I had to imagine. Up on this. I guess this is a fake. Safe zone off to the right, if I had to imagine, because it doesn't animate. Okay, so is that where the... Yeah, that's where the thing needs to go. But we need to bomb it open first, so I sure hope I can... Oh boy, no, I think we're trapped. There's no way. Of course we had to respawn just to be humiliated there. But hey, at least... Oh no, I'm all the way back over here, which is also great. Alright, at least the triangle crystal is basically right next to where it needs to be now. So there's that. So let's quickly make our way up here. And you know, actually try and get this guy to... Oh, he's going the other ways. I guess I don't really need to... Oh, there's a fucking... There's one block of safe zone right here. That sucks. Very much. Right. Also, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a crystal in here, so let me go ahead and... Yep. Well, gem. One of the gems I've been looking for. So let me get it, even though I'm probably gonna get... oh, fuck. This guy's gonna... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I wasn't trying to hit anything with the sword there. That was a completely unintended consequence of anything I did. But, yeah, I'm gonna need that next. Nope. You're gonna need to bring in all the crystals to like the lower floor too, so... for fuck's sake. You know what, let's just run away by going in this direction. This is where we have to go next anyway. Gotta wait for this guy to... Oh. Can do that too. Just gonna see, wait for that guy to fuck off out of the way, but not worth. That's also an option, you know. Also, I'm fairly certain we're also gonna have to bring all of the crystals down to, like, the floor that's below this one. It's not a prospect I am terribly excited for, but... let me confirm it first. Hey. Felt something behind me, but I turned around and nothing was there. Next thing I knew, the sand in the hourglass was powerless. I don't think he's talking about the phantoms. Is there something else around here? Well, yeah, there is. We can see it on the map all of a sudden. There they are. Unfortunately, we do need to, like, attract them because they drop... those things, they drop, extra time, so that was good. You know, the fact that I let the first one fall was kind of a waste. But I wish I hadn't done. What's this guy say? I'm trying to tap him. There. Pedestals here are a set of 3, so yeah, we need to... Christ, we need this guy to get closer, first of all. There he is. And apparently we need to kill all of them too, again. Okay, I was gonna say that looks like a fake safe zone, but I don't even know. Let me go ahead and, I don't know, try to... Christ, okay, yeah. Wait, why is that eye closed? I'm not staring at it. There. I need to be higher than it, so I'm technically aiming down. And I shoot. Yeah, I think one of the things I was gonna say in my ever-shifting, ever-self-destructing train of thought is that... I don't know, should I bomb open this passageway? It doesn't really look like there might be anything that inherently good in there, but I don't know. Oh, wait. I do go there. Well, I guess I just discovered a way to trap this guy, but... didn't actually go there. He didn't take the bait. Hang on. Guess I'm just gonna wait for him to... Well, I was trying to get to the safe zone. Guess I'm just gonna have to wait for his normal patrol route to take him to... directly to the right of me. Oh, alright, so while I'm waiting for him to get there... Is he gonna go there now? No, of course he's not. Let's see what's the last gem I'm looking for in floor 9. Okay, apparently the chest that appeared that's directly above me by the looks of it is, in fact, one of the other gems that I've been looking for. There we go. That takes care of that guy, and apparently also gives me something more. What is it? Weighty anchor, right. Guess I can put that on my ship. Even though it doesn't... I don't think it's paired up with any other ship parts that I have. I think ship parts are like a crapshoot, just like... trying to get the... Actually, wait a minute. Before we leave the square crystal there... I think it's gonna be a smarter idea to bring it over here so we can get rid of the flames. Yep. As you can see, there's 3 crystal places right in front of the door that leads out of here, and to actually get those, or get that door open and actually be able to leave this place for good, we're gonna have to bring all 3 of these crystals down there. Even the ones that are up on this floor. Which is why I thought, hey, maybe it'd be a good idea to carry the round crystal all the way over here, or all the way over to the top right, but then I remembered, nope, there's an easier way, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'll just go ahead and bring this all the way over. I can have to go get the triangle crystal from the right side as well. You know what, before I forget, let's just grab this real quick. Got a wisdom gem from floor 9. And there's only 1, 2... How many actually? Let me see. Only 2 gems apparently left in the Temple of the Ocean King. One of them requires an item that I don't have yet, and... No, both of them require items, different items that I don't have yet. Hello, I'm trying to move up there. This is probably not the best surface to play this on, but... You know I don't have anything better, right? Up we go. Just wait for this fucker to get out of the way. I'll be taking that. Put this there, even though I'm pretty sure it already was there. And bring the square crystal, which is right here, which is the final piece we need to solve this puzzle. You know, there's a temple that's kind of similar to this one in Spirit Tracks, which is the game that comes after this one, which I think I'll also be doing. I don't think it's quite as grueling as this, because for one, there's no time limit, from what I recall. Even though phantoms are involved, but the way you interact with them is quite a bit different. Set the crystals and the pedestals in this order. Okay. Square, circle, triangle. Going down, the exit is this way. Okay. Well, what's in here, though? Let me see. Guess this is an extra thing. Got the southeastern sea chart. I think we can't keep going now, though. Hang on. I'll try where that Fallen Explorer mentioned. Do you have enough time? I don't think I do, but I'm gonna be stupid and try it anyway. 3 minutes. I started with like 15, so you know, that tells you how good I am at managing my shit. Well, I don't think I should be, too concerned with like trying to get extra treasure and what have you anymore, since I know that neither of the gems that are apparently located in here are on any floors that I can access right now. Something moved outside. It's almost like the whole floor sank down. It's almost like we're in a completely new location now. How many floors are there? I don't know. A lot. Oh yeah, there's a new type of phantom, the type that can do something very comical and pinball-like. Spoilers. And I actually don't remember what we're supposed to do in this floor right now. Oh fuck, of course. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was thinking of the phantoms in Spirit Tracks, I think. These are the phantoms that can, like, do warpy teleportation things, but hang on. What if I do, what if I do this? I say, what if I do this? Okay, there we go. We can kill that guy. If only I would have been able to kill the other guys, well as him. It would have been a better outcome, but I guess I will have to deal with this. I really don't know if I have enough time to accomplish whatever it is I need to accomplish here. Items around here are slow. I had no idea what would happen when they saw me. Well, apparently they're very well communicated. Oh, fuck, there. Guess I could have just used the boomerang to hit that from the other side and make that a non-issue, but I don't know. It seemed made a bit more sense in my head to do it the other way. Also, hey Axel, what's going on? Trying to get some extra time, which, I'm certainly gonna need it at this point. This guy's gonna keep going down that route, which I guess he is. I think it's just gonna be a more sensible idea to sneak up behind him and then do this. Then I guess I need to bomb this wall. Until you see any other possible course of action now, so... I can't even see the result of my bomb, but based on the... Hey, you did something right. Fanfare. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not very nice. Yep, nothing to see here. Please move along. Literally nothing to see here. Oh god, we got... Fine, go all the way back, don't we? What happens if I go, like, around, though? Okay. Oh, maybe I don't have to go all the way back after all. Maybe I can just, I was gonna say... Oh. Okay, never mind, now I'm gonna have to run away. Combination of these fuckers slowing me down and the other guy warping in just in time to screw me over there was quite unfortunate. Is he gonna... Oh, okay, never mind. Right, so what are we trying to find here, I wonder? What is over there? Is it something I can hit or I can get? No. It's not something I can do anything about until I get up. Okay, wait, what is the point of me coming up? Apparently there isn't a point to me coming over here right now. I was bamboozled. Oh boy. Well, time to go all the way around again. Jeez. Time to wait for this guy to go by. Time to try not to be screwed over by these guys and desperately try to at least, remove him as a factor, but... Okay, I didn't even know there was a safe zone right down here. Okay. Is there anything else further down this way? I get the feeling the answer is gonna... Oh, there's a little bit of time, which... As you might have, she may be well aware at this point, I desperately need as much time as I can possibly gather. Okay, I can see there's one more eye right down here. This is one I can actually see coming on the map. Which is not to say I couldn't have done the same with the other ones, but at least this one rather actually took the time to acknowledge before I just went barging in. Hello. There's a chest here of all places. Was anyone supposed to get to it? Oh, I think I know, but I don't think I can right now, so... Do I have a key? Yeah, I do have a key. Now that I think about it, I got it, like, right after the start of the floor. From that guy I killed with a rock. Who I then proceeded to completely forget about. Okay, so... Sure hope this doesn't go on for much longer, because I don't think I can go on for much longer. Well, we can go over to the next floor immediately, but this is gonna be one of those floor combos where there's a clue up ahead. Well, there's a chest that we can make appear there, but we can't actually get it because we can't leave this area of the floor with the items we have right now. I don't think the timer continues on if you feel the floor just stops, resets. Is that guy gonna around the corner? No, he's not. Okay, oh, come on. I let go of that first, not of the other button. Turn this switch on and it just goes out away. If there was a way to make time, I would have been able to cross the bridge. What do you mean? It goes out right away. I guess. It doesn't go out right away though, as you can tell. So there's a bridge that appears up there, which I obviously will not be crossing right now. So I'm unfortunately rather met with the unfortunate pressing matter of just trying not to be killed. Ugh. I'll try desperately to figure out what parts of the floor I need to tinker with to actually accomplish stuff. 7 to 4 switches at top of the 4 platforms, right? Well, yeah, I know there's not enough time. Not really too much I can do about that, unfortunately. Well, I can keep grabbing the yellow pots, I guess, but... Can I at least kill the demon eye? There we go. Phantom eye, excuse me. Alright, so... Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna have to... Oh, fuck, of course he's right there. Where at the junction I was gonna cross, right. Okay, here's how we... I think I know... I'm gonna deal with the switches down here, at least. Gonna be putting that there, so I can make a little more time. I think that's supposed to be the hint. It's a bomb to make that last longer, and... Okay, I am out of time. I am now dying. Hopefully that will... be mitigatable by the stuff I'm carrying right now. Do I have, like, potions? I do have potions, okay, so I can at least make use of that if things get too bad. Also gonna have to go back up to the upper platforms so I can step on the one switch that I didn't before. See what that does, okay. Opens up the path to... You know, I just rush through. I'm afraid it's the only way right now. Wait, what? Okay, apparently the timer is still going. Apparently it does get paused in between floors. That's most definitely unexpected, I will say. Right, get a little more time, for fuck's sake. More time and then run straight into this guy. And a little more time, but not for the... Okay, I wasn't trying to go back up. I somehow accidentally triggered the roll. Okay, so... let's prepare the boomerang, see if we can get rid of this eye. And see what else we can do to try and stave off our fate. Oh boy, we need force jumps. This is great. This is totally not an issue. How do we need to bring the force jumps to, though? That's what I'm wondering. Also, is this guy below me? Okay, he's gonna turn around, but very, very slowly, so... So maybe, just maybe, if I can move quickly enough, I can... Nope, apparently I need to... What can happen? No, what will happen is the vision cone will reach beyond the vision cone. Right, I am out of time. I am now going to die. Hang on, let me... Oh, well, I was gonna shoot that guy, but then he teleported away immediately. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Let me see if I can at least discover something else over here before I am forced to... I'm forced back into the... Well, there's the other force gem. And it makes another phantom appear, of course. I guess I should have seen that coming. Oh, fuck. Why did he get alerted, the red one? I'm trying to pick up the force gem, please. Oh, and I can't even get rid of the spikes down there. That's good. Alright, I really don't know, but you know what, let me use one of my potions now. Might as well. Drink the potion, yes. Okay. So, final order of business is gonna be somehow try to survive and get all of the... Oh, Christ. All of the force gems in place. It's gonna be very difficult, I think, under the present circumstances. But I wanna say I kinda brought this on myself. That is mostly true, alright. Go ahead and throw the force gems over there. Please do not see me before I... Okay, I was at least past the fire at that point. Alright, come on. Victories. How the fuck did... Oh my god. You're not... Oh my god. No, no, no. Whatever you do, do not... Well, I think I'm dead now. Hang on. Oh shit, there's wish ropes. Hang on. It may not be such a bad thing. As you can... As you may or may not know. Wait, hang on. Let me bring this over here first of all. Up. I can shoot the wish ropes and get more time. Well, there's a wish rope, I guess. Let's see if I can somehow finish this without getting completely screwed over. Alright, I get the feeling this phantom up here is kinda like... Ah, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's got... Oh my god. And the red guy took another one. That's great. Just bring this guy's gem up here, and you know, I'm gonna have to bring the yellow potion now. Or if not, I'm gonna die. Yeah, everything goes from bad to worse, like always. And now, of course, that motherfucker up there has one. That's the final gem that I need. Everything was already in place, but hang on. What if I let this guy see me, though? Oh fuck. Well, there's another wish robe showed up. That's unexpected. Kind of. Okay, hang on. This is actually not too bad of a position to be in right now, because I can just... All things considered. Shoot this guy, get his power gem, and shoot that guy. And get his time. And apparently a chest appeared, but I really don't know if I'm gonna bother getting that. At this point, at this rate. So I am out of, like, extra stuff that I can use to try and stave off death a little bit longer. That is something that is completely out of my reach right now. You know what, let me go ahead and be stupid and try to get that chest that showed up on the left side. Even though I can just leave now. Let me time this right, though. Gotta wait for the guy on the top left to look away. So he has. And get the spike handrail. Alright, I think that actually pairs up with the demon ship parts that I already have, so that'd actually be quite a good thing that I ended up getting that. me walk very slowly to the best of my ability. Right there. And I somehow did it, I made it to the end. Floor 13, which I think is actually the last floor, like... completely. Pretty much explore the entirety of the dungeon at this point. And this is actually where the final boss is, but we can't actually go fight him yet. Because we don't have the super sword. Now we have to do another 3 dungeons before we're able to do that. Also you get, as you can see, you get a little extra time here. Oh, wait a minute. At this point I realize I'm not in a safe zone. I thought this floor was gonna be a safe zone. No, please. There. But hey, at least for our trouble we got the northeastern sea chart, so we don't have to make a return trip here to get another sea chart. Now I can travel to all the seas in the area, so we're not gonna have to come back here at all. Until we actually need to... The path will open when you possess the ability to defeat a phantom. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quite good. We're finally able to do that. There's basically only one other time we're gonna have to come back here, and that's when we're ready to beat the game. Hey, what's up? I've seen a lot of you lately. The skeletons here were not prepared to enter this cursed place, but they know many of this temple's secrets. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been doing. It's kind of a little late to be telling me that at this point. Yeah, I should probably be trying to get like more treasures and more sand from sunken salvage segments. That's one of the rewards you can get for that. Oh, it's actually quite a good thing that I did get the salvage arm fixed. So off we go. To get even more custom parts on the ship. And probably buy more well, I don't think we're gonna need potions for like the next dungeons we're gonna be doing, but I'll probably get some for whenever I come back here to try and do the final run of the Temple of the Ocean King. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the spiky handrail on the ship. Get the feeling that's gonna be gonna have a good consequence. Explanation is made from monstrous horns, actually not a handrail at all. You should probably not rest your hands on it. So is that gonna give it an extra heart? Nope. Apparently it stays at 5, which is still better than what we had last time we set sail, but... Actually, wait a minute. I found all the sea charts, yeah, but... I just remember that we also got like an extra anchor. So might as well just slap it on there to see if it does anything. What's the weighty anchor? 3-pronged anchor, no frills, but it gets the job done. And I guess that's also different from like the vanilla anchor for some reason. And that does not improve the stamina of the ship, so... at least it looks different. Right, let's go take a ride on our edge ship. And see where we're supposed to be going now. Actually, we're supposed to be... well, we're not supposed to be going. But I would like to go to the bottom left part of this map. So I can go get one of the gem upgrades. Which I should be able to do now, since I have 10 courage gems. But might as well go get this treasure up here first. Now that we actually have a salvage arm to salvage stuff with. You know, kind of one of the tricky things that you don't really notice, and, well, you do notice it, but, like, they don't really tell you this at any point during these segments, is that here, for example, when the area that you have to maneuver in is reduced, the arm actually kind of adjusts to only be movable within that area. Like even within the limitations of the bar at the bottom, which is what you actually control it with. Oh boy, I shouldn't be doing this. This is exactly what caused me to get hurt last time, and it somehow didn't this time. Okay. For example, I'm pretty sure that if I stay on the right side this time, it's... Which I shouldn't do, because, yeah, if you miss this, you miss the whole thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but basically when the horizontal maneuvering field that you have for this is reduced, and the way the controls work kind of change along with it. Can't really put it more more clearly than that. Also not entirely sure whether or not that's entirely... That's intended or unintended. Oh, fuck. I thought I was closer to the top than I was. Alright, so what's this one gonna be? Well, you know, it's more sand for the hourglass. Which is definitely not a bad thing. So now let's go get this treasure over here on the way to the bottom left. And see just what kind of terrible hazards we're gonna face on the way. Let's see if I can get at least one more dungeon cleared before I head off for now. And shoot the birds for entertainment on the way. But we are nearly there. We watch the islands rise up out of the ocean, as they are wont to do. Actually, shit, what does this guy have? Might as well take a look. Oh, yes, a courage gem, or a wisdom gem. And a bomb bag. Hang on, can we even afford this? Well, we can afford that one, but get affiliated if we get that, we're not gonna be able to get this. Good thing. You know what, I'm gonna get this first. I don't think, like, we're really wanting for bombs that much. So yeah, let's get a wisdom gem and cross off whichever one that is on the beetle shop for sale for only 500 rupees. There we go. Can't afford anything else probably. Well, I already have that. God, I'm pretty sure we got that for free too, so... So yeah. Point total to 5. I think you get a... I'm guessing, since I haven't bought anything from here before, get like a point for every 10 rupees or 100 rupees you spend. It seems kind of an odd way to do it, but let's go ahead and salvage. Let's see what's down here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, no, I'm trying to maneuver it like this. There. Right, this particular salvage course isn't that bad. That also kind of tells me that the treasure is going to be like a bit more generic than sand for the hourglass. It's going to be like a ship part or money or something. But hey, I don't know. Get the feeling that whatever it is, it's going to be better than not having it. You might as well look at it that way. It's a demon chimney shipyard, which we already have, so we can at least sell this off for a fairly good price, I think. I'm pretty sure we want to go to Spirit Island next, but on the way there should be another frog, if I recall. Yeah, it's what's right here. Oh. Fucking frog's running away. Is he gonna show up again, or what? He's gonna be turning around here. Oh shit. Right, I couldn't really see this thing coming. What's this gonna do to us? Oh, okay. Pardon yourself, well, not necessarily, but I also feel that I am not to blame for being completely unable to stop something that I was completely unable to see coming. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh boy, pretty sure that's like a Greek character. Alright, that's what the character is for this part, apparently. Right now, let's go to Spirit Island. See if we can avoid the horrible field of bomb barrels that are in the sea near the other island. And after that, I don't know, I guess we warp back to the east side. Because I think we need to go to the southeast next. That is the next order of business. But now that we're here on Spirit Island, let's see exactly what kind of rewards we can reap from our hard work. How many other of the other types of gems do we have? We have 7 wisdom gems, 5 courage gems. Alright. Spirit gems, the power gems. Okay, 11 power gems with this many spirit gems. More of your spirit of power strong ability will be unleashed. Using the spirit gems, search yourself for the true extent of your spirit power. Alright. Spirit of power has powered up. Just gotta get the spirit of wisdom to wisdom up, and the spirit of courage to courage up. And the sword now burns with flames. You can now swap between your spirits, but can the other spirits take care of you like I do? Alright, well. Yeah, I gotta find out. So you can't really do this until you get one of these upgrades. And now our sword is on fire. I'm pretty sure translates to more damage, which is definitely not a bad thing. Yeah, let's go. And now, yeah, well, I say yeah, but I don't actually know if I want to immediately go over to the east, since I can see that that one ship is kind of out. Let me go ahead and go Go to the traveler's ship. See what I'm gonna be able to get from there now. He's actually in not bad shape. Right now is the time, I guess, to use the slate to go over to the east side. See if we can stealthily make our way over to the southeast quadrant without incident. I don't really see what's stopping us from just going over to the eastern half of the sea without having the sea charge for it, but I don't know. I guess all knowledge must be recorded before we're able to make use of it. And here we are. Guess we should go down here first to Goron Island. Just kind of a roundabout trip, from what I remember. And we decided, oh boy, there's a shark, I guess. Much like the sharks in fucking Wind Waker. Okay, I guess I managed to repel it because I didn't take damage. Or maybe it was just coincidence because I was already getting close to the island. I think the sharks in Wind Waker, you just have to steer the ship to... Oh shit, what? Get out of the way. Before they actually ram you head on, but you can't really do that in this game because of how moving the ship works, so... Engine is soaked, we're stuck. Does something feel odd to you? Well... Apparently we get another out of nowhere boss. At a time like this day couldn't get any worse. We need to face up to it. Oh, fire. Alrighty then. So yeah, sure do wonder what the weak points could be. Certainly no possible visual indication as to what could be good to aim for. And yeah, you can't really move the ship during this part, so I guess we just have to hope that this works. I guess you can get more stamina from the heart or electrical orb things that it shoots. That's kind of how you avoid dying. I don't know where that guy came from. Right, all of its face on that side is dead. It's almost completely dead, actually. It's only got one living eye. There we go. How'd we do that? I don't know. I guess we had to do that before we allowed to set foot on the Goron Island. Goron Island, which has the same music from Goron City and Ocarina of Time, apparently. Wonder if there's any pure metal here. Well, I don't know. I mean, I see one icon, and the shop icon. Well... Sort of a good guy, my dude. I that was out of character for me, wasn't it? Well... Right, let's go see what we got in here. Other than Gorons, evidently. The Gorons are proud and we do not play with strangers, so I guess we just have to meet all the Gorons now. And yeah, I guess the reason there's no houses is just that they're all caves. We rarely see off-islanders here. Stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter, alright. I will take their word on that. So I can see there's certain... the only store on Goron Island, actually. Hang on a minute. Purple potion, right, the purple potion is like the fairy of this game. Yellow potion restores all hearts, okay. And I also see bomb juice, but I don't know if I can get that right now. Maybe I can, but... since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a way for me to get them without paying anything, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. If I really have one here, if you lose your shield, you can pick up a new one there. Well, why would I lose my shield? Could it be because of likes? Or whatever it is what you would pronounce them as. I actually do not remember. I do remember there's like likes and rupee mimic likes in these games. But I can't remember if they're in this one. Chief loves to play question games. He asks questions that dwell upon the many details of our island life. Okay. Probably gonna have to, like, keep track of how many houses and how many Gorons there are, or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start keeping track of that myself. Yeah, there was a house in here with one guy inside. There's one guy right at the entrance too. I'll just see that this is at dead end, so I might as well check out what's... well, apparently nothing except pots. Right, here's another guy. Just look at her, what a ship, such a proud beauty. Well, it does look interesting to be sure. Have I heard that somewhere else? Doubtful outsider. Oh yeah, that's pretty much a copy-paste of what one of the islanders says on the first island. When they see the ship. Alright. Have you come from the ship? My father is staring at it. That bothers me. If only someone would tell him. I don't know. I can tell him. But apparently it does not react, so maybe we also need to, like, draw a distinction between the adult Gorons and kid Gorons. Might as well try to do that. I'm pretty sure the first Goron was a kid. Oh boy. We need to shout. Give a shout if you need anything. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, I did it. Alright, come over here, I will put out the bridge for you. Alright. No tell, of course. Alright then. So here's another Goron. Bridge keeper, I guess. But what happens if I wouldn't have bothered to cross that bridge? I guess I just loop back into... an area that I've already been to. Right, so here's another cave with a kid Goron. Is there anything up on this ledge? Well, there's some electric choo-choos over there. Some strange creatures on that cliff. Please make them go away. Well, can I do that? Maybe I can. Well, hang on. Let me make a note of this guy being here, and now... There we go. Guess that's the consequence of coming over here. But let us keep going into the remaining recesses of the island. Alright, here's another big guy. An off-islander. We do not share words easily with strangers here. Just really cannot tell the other elders' houses up there. Alright. Sure, what you say? As you say, alright. So what about you? Do you know the big Goron secret? What we call our island's Goron number is actually... It's too soon for you to know, alright. I don't know if it will ever not be too soon for me to know that, but... There's another guy in a cave. And looks like this is where the elder's house is. Alright, before I go visit, let me try going up here, which I'm pretty sure is where I need to go. Only members of the Goron tribe can go through here. Well, I've spoken to everyone on the island. Let's go see the elder. Somehow we knew that we had to do that. Even before we spoke to the elder, who I guess doesn't count. Alright, let's go right in. So let's make a note of the 2 Gorons in here, might as well. I've entered the home of the elder Goron, the leader of our proud tribe. I'm his son, Goron. We do not take kindly to off-islanders, stranger, right? If you say so. And here's a big Goron, who looks quite a bit different from the big Goron from the other games that he's been in, which is basically a mountain-sized Goron. It is pure metal that you seek, outsider. It is a potent Goron symbol. I will speak of it no further to an outsider. You must first become a member of our tribe if you wish to learn more. Make yourself known, but it seems you have already done that, yep. Was your desire to become a Goron burned to your very core? I don't know. Oh, we need to pay for this. Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and give myself a little extra insurance, though. I'll ask you 6 questions and give you a prize for the correct answer. Each correct answer. Right. Ow. I'll also grant you 1 Gora hint that eliminates all the wrong answers. Okay. Goron at this spot. What is he staring at the ship? There we go. How many homes are there on this island? Well, let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting this one. There we go. How many Gorons live on this island? Okay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14, including the 2 in this house. Of course, we don't know if there's like anything beyond the areas we already explored, so... I don't really know if that's a fair question, but... Let's see what else we got. What number question is this? That would be question 4. Alright, there's 2 questions left. I think we have to answer all of them too, so... Oh shit, I don't know. It's been... It's definitely more than 25... 10... It's either 36 or 46, hang on. Alright, it's probably 46 then. See, that I was not keeping track of. Right, now it's 146. How many are adults? Okay, see, this is why I kept track of all this. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the Goron's outside, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, counting the guy that's guarding the north part. An official brother of the proud Goron tribe. It shall now and forever be that we call you Goro, my dude. Alright. And we also get a wisdom gem. Alright, I guess we need to do that. So let me strike off that wisdom gem. And now, because you are an official member, I need to collect the official dues. Just a one-time payment, of course. Alright. Obviously it didn't give me anything. How about that pure metal? Well, pure metal is now in our temple. I put it there for safekeeping. You know, one of us, you're free to take it. Well, alrighty then. So, if you heard all this, never recognize you as a true brother of the Goron tribe, well. So off we go then. Actually, wait a minute. Where that Goron could get to so fast. What was if I talk to this guy again? Okay, he doesn't care. So it seems that just giving you all the prize money for going through the quiz and then just taking it all away, all back at the end, seems like a big troll thing to do. So maybe at the end it would end up being like, we were just joking here, have it back, but no, apparently not. Maybe it's Dark Souls style, where you have to pick the right answer at the right time or you get screwed, I don't know. Goron is not gone this way, apparently. Okay, even though I'm pretty sure that's where we have to go. So I sure do wonder. So did you see the guy? On to the west side of the island. Okay then. Got to presume that might have gone this way. I guess this guy didn't see him. Yeah, just focus on the ship. What about the guy that's all the way up? Oh, there he is. Never Goron. Well, I mean, where is he going? How did he even get up there? You guys saw him at the store? Really, no. Is he at the store? Is the store attendant gonna tell us where he went? No, apparently not. Well, he's evidently not at the store, as we already learned. But apparently we have to get up there somehow, because there's a chest up there. I'm head east, okay. So that's a complete contradiction to what the other guy said. I don't know. We also did not see him, I presume. Where did he come through here again? He went over there. Okay, so now we go to where we actually have to go. Over here, not Goron. Well, if you're a Goron brother, you can go right in, my Goro dude. Well, or Goro, my dude, rather. Gotta get that out of order. So yeah, obstacle course time again. Oh, now what? Oh, we didn't even know to use a bomb for that. A dead end, even though if I just wasted a few more moments, it would not have been anymore. Oh boy, we get a blue choo-choo. I really don't know if this guy's ever gonna... Well, like the yellow choo-choos, kind of ironically, I don't think the electricity ever runs out if you don't make it run out. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to bother killing that guy. See, it would have made a difference, but... I don't need a bomb to get to that switch down there, so I guess we're not doing it now. Right. At least that isn't timed. Oh boy. How these are gonna be the fucking bomb choo-choos, aren't they? So here's a question. If I grab this bomb flower down here, will I be able to bring it up to this place without it blowing up first? Yeah, apparently. Oh, gee, here we go again. Okay. So far so good, I say, but then I realize I don't actually have a means to get out of this little puzzle area yet. We need to perhaps bomb something over here. Might that marking on the other side be a hint? I have a feeling that might just be the case here, because there's another marking like it right over here. Oh, never mind, he's reusing these. For everything. Well, let's see if my theory is correct. Hey, what do you know? And now I should be able to get whatever chest is on this side. Or whatever's in the chest on this side, which we already saw. Oh, it's a power gem. Goron Temple. Okay, that's marked as Goron Temple on my list for some reason, even though it's not in the temple. Oh shit, it's a like, hang on. Didn't think they looked like that though. Thought they looked like, I don't know, more like the traditional 2D ones from like, that look more like the 3D ones for that matter, like the ones from Minish Cap. Wonder if that Goron kid went in here. Well, go ahead and make a shortcut back to the rest of the island first. And let's even clear this dungeon before I call it a day. Oh, Jesus, those sound glitches. Starting to get to creepypasta levels of unfitting and jarring. No sign of Gongoron. Let's push farther and find that kid. Well, stay out of the quicksand. With a feeling that will not be an option for very long. So yeah, we made it to the next dungeon, which is the Goron Temple. Oh fuck. Apparently, all choo-choos die instantly to arrows. Even if... even when they don't to sword strikes, that's actually a little bit unexpected. I got to tell you. Need to pull this. That seems unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some bomb tunes very soon. And I'm pretty sure there should be a way to collect them in this temple. And perhaps elsewhere. Oh no, Zelda won't load. The loading bar is filling up with something again. Yep, guess I can't play Zelda. Can't play anything else either, because no one has anything else.
Castlevania birds, Castlevania birds, they're my darkest nightmare.
They are very dark indeed. Let me guess, I need to... For fuck's sake, there. Keep that pressed down. How inconvenient is it that there aren't any bombs near? Oh, hello. Didn't realize this would be here. Guess it makes a lot more sense in hindsight, though. Well, I guess I could have just jumped up here. Oh, fuck. Jumped up here and thrown a bomb down. Well, don't think you could have thrown a bomb down to this place, though. Okay, I guess that worked. So where was this obstacle course gonna end up? I wonder. What is this guy gonna tell me? Is he gonna tell me that there's like 2 chests left? Why, yes, he is. Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna put that 2 left. I'm not gonna pay you anything. I'm gonna find them on my own. But as well, no. So blow up this wall here. Well, I'm at it. Is there anything else on this ledge? There does not appear to be. So I'm guessing that going here first will be a necessity. I'm gonna have to go blow up the wall over here too, evidently. At a very subtle visual cue. Very artistic. And let's see what we got for the gauntlet here. Oh boy, it's fucking bubbles. And Beamoses too. Because those are always fun to fight, or fun to have around while fighting. You can't really fight them directly. What does this guy say? There are 2 treasure chests. Okay, there are 2 left. Sure do wonder what they could possibly contain. Hey, it's that guy. That's where Gungaran was all this time. Monsters grabbed me and threw me in here, right? Sure, I'll help you get out. Again, we'll get you out. I'll wait behind you. What could it be? Oh, it's a big old guy. I'm pretty sure you can't hurt. Oh, it's like a Hinox. Can't hurt until you shoot him in his giant eye face with an arrow, so... Kinda why that arrow orb is there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, the video of that monster I caught, well... Seems like we've hit a dead end on our side. See these spikes? Yeah, apparently so. But that's where the shtick comes in. You can switch between him and Goro, my dude, by tapping the icon. So let's just completely fail to get the arrows that get there, or appear there. And try to wait for more, there we go, for them to show up and be, you know, uncharacteristically delayed in them showing up. Oh boy. Also roll around like in Majora's Mask, I guess. Try to break rocks and be able to break rocks, but for some reason not be able to. Okay. Break the fucking rocks that are covering the choo-choo's heads, except with targeted strikes. You can't really walk around that much as roll around. It's actually a little bit awkward to move in a precise way. Oh, fuck. Yeah, sure, hope my shield doesn't get eaten. Oh, okay. We're gonna be... Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna be launched into the fucking quicksand, but no, apparently that wouldn't have been gracious enough. There are times in life when one should seek out the help of others, thus when standing alone fails, help stand together. Okay. Wait, what? I don't really see how I'm able to... I would be able to stand there, though. Can't really jump here, I don't believe. Maybe? No, I can. Never mind. Right, we have stood together and now. First off, presumably 2 chests, because I don't remember getting any other. Oh, we got the bomb chew back, so yeah, I get the feeling I couldn't have been able to buy the bomb chews before. If there's like a separate bomb chew, or there's a separate thing for carrying them in that you gotta get. Alright, there's only 1 chest left now. I think, maybe. Oh, okay. Take care of these wadgets here, or whatever they are. And note this hole over here, which we can't really roll into by the looks of it, but I get the feeling that's about to be contradicted before too long. And let us also... Oh fuck, there's more of these snacks here. And there's a final chest, alright. What's in it? It's Goron Amber, which is apparently not even Goron Amber, and apparently we needed to collect that before we were even able to do whatever it is we need to do here. But yeah, that takes care of all the chests in this floor. So time to find out how you use the bomb chew, which is you actually have to, well, you have to hold down the button, I guess, to use the item. You have to draw a path for it that it then follows, and then I let go of the button before I hit go. And you know what? Hang on. Let me just do that. It's easier. I don't have to hold anything that way. No. I do not understand. There we go. Need to actually get it to go through the hole, if you don't mind. There we are. Hey, what do you know? You can actually command your bomb chew to go exactly where you need it to there. What a novel concept. Found a hole that I can squeeze through, brother. Well, let's split up for a bit, so there goes the little temple gimmick that we got for now. So let us continue our search for pure metal while aggressively replenishing our item supply. So hang on. Okay. Oh fuck, never mind on the okay. It's not okay at all. Now it's okay. Okay, we need to use the bomb chews here again, so kind of momentarily forget about that, but I think we need to, well, I don't need to, but I wanted to check if there is indeed like a separate bag to hold bomb chews seen on the collection screen. Let me go ahead and do it now before I forget. Well, I was gonna say where would you check that, but then I realized it's right over there, and I just goofed a little bit by resizing this very, very slightly. Alright, I think I just undid that. I think, possibly, hopefully. Bombs, bomb chews, bow, wooden shield. There's spaces for 3 things up here. I wonder what they could be. There's also space for something down here on the bottom left. Kinda wonder. Wait, I have Jolene's letter? I didn't deliver that yet. Should probably do that then. Well, guess I'm gonna do that after I find another cyclone frog. Once I get out of here, but Now let's see where else we have to use the bomb juice. And hang on, might as well go up here to check out the statue. To confirm that we still have 2 chests left, because I'm not entirely sure. Yep, okay. Do I get... oh, wait, what? Okay, I don't know what was it this? Yeah, apparently this... totally something you would find on a DS trigger. So it equates to whatever that input is. Start maybe, but no, I had the feeling one of the chests is gonna show up here on this tile, but not really sure how to make it appear. Might as well, you know, do a retour of the floor. And see if there's anything else that we might need to use bomb juice on. And if not, I guess the next course of action would be to go deeper into... oh, well, hang on. Did not realize there was an eye thing over there. I guess that kind of answers how we were able to make that other chest appear. Don't know how the oh, hang on, there's another place where the chest will... where a chest will presumably appear there, but... hang on. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I can, you know, for instance, do something like... does that make it appear? Yeah, it does. But it's timed, isn't it? Oh, and it runs out immediately. Maybe I just need to throw a bomb down there. That would make some sense. Do have that here. I really hope we can actually... yeah, there we go, it'll actually land down there, and... there we go. Hope it wouldn't explode right away, because that kind of means that... you have to rush. There's a few steps that I have to take to get that chest, but... there we go, that takes care of the remaining chests on this floor. They are very, very valuable, as you can see. Now let's see, I came in through this side. This stairway down here. Which means I have to get deeper into the temple from here, I guess. Didn't have to go up at all, except for those extra chests. And here's a new floor that I haven't been to yet. Right, well, I haven't had my shield stolen yet, so I'm gonna count that as a good thing. The 2 switches at the same time. Pumpkin could do all the work for you while you stand around, okay. What 2 switches? Oh my god, first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of the fucking rock bomb juice here. Okay, and now, okay, I see there's a switch there and a switch there, and the way we synchronize this, I presume, is gonna be with picking a bomb chew and letting the bomb chew do all the work, as the statue says, going all the way over here. And now we just wait for the bomb chew to get to where it's going. Hello. Okay, and then we fail to actually hit the switch because of the input being weird. Please get in there. There. Up, up. Hang on, I need to actually draw the path good. That would probably be a good idea. Come on. Straight line. There we go. Okay, just gonna have to tap the switch. There. Did that really have to be so difficult? There. So this statue up here is the one that gives you the hint, not the one that tells you how many chests are left, so I'm not gonna mess with that again right now. Wait, there's another floor. Oh shit. shit, it's the flying jars. I almost didn't realize since I was killing them so quickly. Well, not really kill. I don't know if it's like a normally inanimate object like a jar, can you really say you're killing them? Or is destroying a more appropriate way to put it? Okay, we need another synchronization exercise here, I see. Oh, okay, wait, no. It's easier to do it this way than with using L. There we go. And that takes care of that. There are no treasure chests on this floor. Okay, good. Guess that's just there in case you wanted to know, which I did, so. Oh shit. Hang on, let me. Oh, I was gonna say, let me quickly get a safe enough distance away that I can switch to the correct item thing, but apparently it was not to be. Okay, so this guy, no, he did come alive just in time, okay. No time to get them all in the correct position. And up here we go. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to actually get this guy to hold down the switch for me, though, because I'm not gonna be able to stay there. Okay. So let's not chant victory yet. Or cry victory, I don't know which would be the better way to translate that saying to English. So this is the guy that told you how many chests are left. There are 2 left, okay. Okay, we get a shortcut between the 2 parts of this floor now, but I get a feeling that the last thing I'm gonna be needing, which will probably be me getting the boss key, is it's gonna be on the remainder of this floor. Oh boy, we got timed stuff. Which I kind of means I'm pretty much doomed to not be able to get it on the first go. Oh, jeez. Especially when, you know, there's an invisible fucking gauntlet of enemies coming after you, so I can either use, I think I can use a bomb for this, actually. I think they want you to use a bomb too, but I'm gonna try just using a bomb. There we go. It seems that you cannot pass look across the quicksand for answers. Alright, whatever you say. Do we need to, like... These guys aren't gonna be, like, vulnerable to arrows, are they? Seems to me they could be. No, I think we have to kill them with bomb juice. Oh, whoops. I can use the L button, sure, but... I'm gonna try to kill all of them, or as many of them as I can first, and maybe clear out the bombs too. I get the feeling that all they want you to do is, like, go hit these switches, but I don't know how viable that's gonna be right now. Apparently more viable than I thought. What about the other one, though? Oh. I think this is definitely gonna run into something before it runs into the switch. Or not. Never mind. Right, there's one of the chests that we are missing in this floor. Is that actually the... Oh, hang on, I think... Get filling out whatever other chest is missing is gonna be... You get it by killing all of the things in here, so I might as well get on that. Oh. Well, I sacrificed part of my life for that one. Let's see which one falls first. That one fell first. There we are. Yeah, there we go, see. See, mass slaughter is always the answer. Things I have learned from video games. So how do I get back anyway? Because, oh, never mind, I think I know how. Just gonna go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna lay down the bomb tube while I wait for that one. Yep, there we go. Hello. Up too late. Nope. Well, yes and no. I made it through anyway. So back we go. Oh wait, at this point I realized that I completely ignored the big chest up there, but might as well just confirm that that's... In fact, the only thing left, so might as well preemptively put a big 0 for the chest count. There we go. So before I advance, just to confirm, let me check the map real quick. Just B3, B2 also has 0 left. That's the one we just left in Raven. Okay. So we basically already cleared the full chest of the full dungeon of chests, not whatever you almost said. Which is a complete inversion of what I meant to say. These pillars hide no secret path, so waste not a single bomb, just use the stairs. It almost makes you wonder why they put the pillars here. It almost makes you wonder, like, oh, whoops, we can't take these away now. Might as well add in an extra thing of flavor text to try and lampshade away the fact that we, you know, we didn't mean anything by putting those there that you shouldn't read into. Oh boy. Sound effects, right. So what's gonna transpire now? I sure do wonder. Except this guy showing up. Dongorongo armored lizard. That massive beast, but it's way over there on the other side of the sandpit, well. And so is that guy. Let's bring down that monster together, well. Can help you trip it up from over here, then you attack from over there. Right, so let's... It's pretty much, from what I remember, you gotta just attack it from the side like this. Oh, you're under attack. That's unfortunate. Oh, is he actually... Yeah, okay, he's down, which... You know, your cue to do this, and which wasn't pointed out before because I was under attack, I guess, and of course what you do is the bomb choose to go into this guy's mouth. Just very intuitive. trouble for my dude. Well, let's see if we can't go ahead and... There we go, hit him with all your might. But first, you know, take care of that guy. That's not really that big of a hazard to you at that precise moment. I'm trying to move... Oh, wait. I messed up the route. I guess I let go too early. I know, I didn't think I did. There we go. So let's just stay over here and try not to get ambushed by the stone snakes like we always are. And there we go. And this time the direction of the mouth is aligned with where we are, so it should be even simpler, assuming nothing gets in the way, and it didn't. And I guess that's all of it. Maybe. Or maybe not. Actually, no, my memory's being jogged a little bit. Because hey, we defeated the monster. The metal cinder, so let's go ahead and get it. It's, you know, smooth sailing from here on out. Except maybe it isn't. Apparently he's got a big blue bulb on his back now. Oh, fuck. He's employing more traditional Dodongo tactics. Oh god. Ah. Oh, fuck. So now the old method isn't quite gonna work the same. Now I need to wait for him to do this again and hope we are in time, and apparently we were just in time. And just wait on him as quickly as possible. Try not to concern ourselves with one that's actually hurting us right now. Fuck. And completely failed to get more bombs that way. And instead try to acquire more hearts. A different method, okay. Oh, fuck. And hope that the bomb decides to respawn in time, alright. And then this guy completely fails. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna use my own bombs. It's a lot more reliable than trying to just herd him to the edge. I don't hope I don't have to do this more than a couple of times, because it's kind of a pain with all of the hazards that keep emerging. Oh, there we go, for real this time. And we got more sand, 2 minutes have been added. So we should be at like almost 30 minutes now. Which, since I guess seems to already prove that we can very haphazardly survive to the end of the temple with less than 30 minutes already. Would be more of a formality than anything, but hey, I will definitely make use of that. And here we are, I've been waiting for you. Heard all of that terrible thrashing. Well, maybe it's more like 20 minutes, I don't remember exactly. I think we had more like 15 minutes actually. Something happened in there? I don't know. As the beast was about to pass out when he left us, well. And I present the Goron pure metal. It's just there. So we're just gonna grab it Crimsonine or Crimsonine. Not really entirely clear how to pronounce that, but only a sword force of the 3 pure metals has the power to defeat Bellum. So we need 2 more. Guess that Lineback's nose for treasure actually works sometimes, so that takes care of that. After you leave this place, stop by my home. Alrighty then. I just have a couple of pending things I want to take care of before I end things off for now. I'm guessing that's gonna be one of them. Let me see. Okay. So getting to the home, it shouldn't take too long. It's a matter of walking over there. You can take the Crimson in with you. It is our pure metal. Boil, bake, or forge it, whatever you like, for it is yours. Alright. It's become clear to me that you stand tall and proud among us. It's difficult for me, but I believe the time has come for you to leave. Well, I will return the Goron fee you contributed to us, brother. Alright then. Oh, it's more. I added a bonus for you. Little something from the Goron people. Hope that your pride only grows with time. Yeah, that's totally how that should work. It'll be just as tough as you. Alright. So never mind, I guess we did end up getting the fee back. So now we're almost back at 1,000 rupees again. Which means we can almost afford the other big bomb bag, but I don't even know if we're gonna need it at this point. I think 20 bombs is plenty, but I guess I could get it just for the sake of completion. I don't know how fervently I'm gonna be seeking more completion though. Pure metal is all ours. We're all making sacrifices. Maybe it's just that time. Oh boy. Something to look forward to. Ship out and find the remaining pure metal, sure. Well, the remaining 2 pure metals, because I only have 1 right now. And, I think there's a couple more islands you can find around here, but let's see, what happens if I go up here and, I don't know, try to go down to the corner. Alright, then Julian's ship is going in the other direction, that's a good thing. So I'm gonna try to find the islands that I don't have charted yet, and also find the frog. That's probably gonna be somewhere around here. So I can take care of something else I wanted to do. Advance it a little more. Enemy side of the where? Oh, behind us? Oh, I'm afraid I don't see it. Is it right on top of us? I still don't see it. Is it like a shark? I guess it didn't want to do anything. Right, see. There's an island we haven't... we didn't have in our charts before. Looks like a giant DS, as you can see. That's awfully conspicuous. So let's go ahead and find a course for it. Well, we're kind of already on a course for it, but might as well do it more straightforward. What enemy were? Oh, there's Shark again. And once again, I have no idea if anything I do can even affect it. DS Island. The thing I'm totally playing on right now. It looks exactly like this. So yeah, I sure do wonder what we could find in here. Shovel hit something. Oh boy. Snake nest? Ooh. Did you know that there are apparently types of wasps that also make their nests underground? So what do we got in here? Actually, I don't remember all the details of how this place works. Something is buried under the lower screen's menu button, whatever that means. The menu button of the original DS. So the original DS, not the 3DS side, wouldn't be here. Oh wait a minute, maybe the menu button of this... for this game, so it would be right around here. Under the menu button or like... below the menu button, I don't know. Like... let me try going down here and see if digging here yields anything. Shovel hit something. Got a courage gem. Oh boy, radiates courage, but it can't be used like this, right? So... DS Island. Got that one out of the way. So what do the people here say anyway? Busy, busy, so busy. No idea where I should even start, well. Too busy, so there is no time to help my dad, well. There's a challenge called the Goron game will be opening here soon, but we're behind in our preparations, well. 50 rupees per play, well. Guess we got here a little early. Sit on the upper right, prepare your shovel. What if you came here without a shovel? Can I go to the top screen, or is that too much to... I don't know. Is there any path there, or snake nest again? Well, oh, this one's much larger, apparently. Okay, now we have 1,000 rupees again. What about these digging spots? A beehive, okay, see. Now what continuity? All the stuff I see. Another snake nest. Okay, this is one of the small ones, apparently. I just noticed that this is supposed to be like, the arrangement of stuff here is supposed to be like the speakers on the original DS. That's what that's supposed to represent. Might as well unearth everything here, to the best of our ability. Might as well, let's just see what it is. Oh boy, now what? A beehive. See, it's never gonna be a good thing unless you already know to look for it. Oh wait. Okay, that time it was a good thing. Never mind. I might as well go ahead and clear everything out while I'm here. A little longer than I anticipated, but fuck it. There was something that I was doing earlier that I thought would still be going on now that I would go back to, but no, apparently it isn't. Apparently it stopped like 10 minutes ago, so So much for that. Oh, there's two things here. What a surprise that is. Oh shit, I wasn't trying to attack the bomb there, I was trying to attack the stone. Guess it didn't quite work out. Right, that takes care of that then. And yeah, I guess there's... okay, never mind, there is a way into the top screen. Oh fuck. Top screen, but there's also high access here, oh boy. And what is this? What will this yield for me? Oh, another courage gem. Another courage gem in the island. There we go. So I guess we pretty much cleaned out this place for now. Guess we better get out of here. For this island, sort of a different shape, don't you think? Well, let's go ahead and set sail again. And I'm gonna keep trying to find the frogs. I actually don't know where they would be though. Hang on. Maybe I should just look this up. Alright, apparently I should look directly north of here. So it seems. And yeah, there's one right there. I'm trying to shoot it very adamantly, but apparently to no avail whatsoever. There we go. There we go. We need to draw the Omega symbol there, so it seems. And let's go. Might as well go check out the salvage up here while we're in the area. And seems there's a couple of other things that we can find up in the northern part of this quadrant. Well, apart from another frog, which apparently is... what enemy? Well, okay, there's like... well, let's not fight the enemy, let's salvage instead, I'm sure they'll leave us alone. And so they do. We have a lot of respect for people who take this challenge, you see. Is there gonna be a third guy down here? There sure is. Oh, it's this little entrapment configuration I really shouldn't be doing, but I do anyway. There we are. It's a good thing that we get all the rupees on the way down so that we don't have to worry about them at all on the way up. I'm trying to... there. Slow down so I can fit it in the middle there. And there we are. Another successful haul. This might even be like sand, since I think that was one of the more complicated salvage patterns. I would like it if it was sand. But instead of it, it's an arch handrail, right? I guess I can take that too, why not? So I'm gonna go there and then go there. Then I'm gonna go there to the right. I need to enunciate. My brain is a little too diluted right now for me to do that successfully, I guess. So there should be another island off to the left here, which is where I'm going now. Oh boy, there's a shark again. I officially have no idea what the expected course of action is when this guy pops up. Okay, just keep hammering it aggressively with bombs. Yep, there's an island there. That's not on the map. Are we gonna notice that? We're right in front of it, I mean. Just a little too preoccupied with the shark. There we go. What a discovery. Well, alright, let's go to question mark. Let's fucking ram the ship into the side of its Harrow Island. Oh boy. I think this place is actually not a place I want to be in ever. It just reeks of riches. No, it doesn't. I think I'm gonna abuse my time powers here, because I don't like this place. At the best of times, if I can't do that. This is a letter from Gongoron of the Gorons, right? Goro, my dude, how are you doing? I've decided to work part-time on a southeastern sea isle. Stop by if you're in the area, alright. And enjoy the gift. It's another courage gem, okay. There's lots of them in that area, so it seems. Store it on the collection screen for now. And that's the end of that. Righty, so... I don't know if I want to bother with this place, honestly, but... I might as well at least give it a try. Golden opportunity awaits. The right moves can change your life for the best. Rupees abound under the ground here. That's why it's called Harrow Island. You can only dig up 10 treasures. Think about digging any more than 10 times. Okay. Sure. Among our treasures are unlucky prices for unlucky souls. Whatever you say, guy. Let's break the pots, and yeah, we need to find things here, and there's no indication whatsoever of what we will find until we dig, and that's not okay. It's kind of like I don't know, I feel like this isn't the first time Zelda has done a minigame like this, and it certainly wouldn't be the last. I think I remember something like this in fucking Skyward Sword. But hey, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, I got a treasure map. There we go. I guess the first thing I got was worthwhile. I guess I will take that. So that's the first thing we dug up. What do we got here? We pick up the 50 Rupor, which I am not going to stand for, so let's not pick that up. I think this is the first game too that... I can't remember if it was this, yeah, that you can see the problem with this place. Can't remember if this place or another one was the first one to have... I'm pretty sure I can do better than that, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. To have Rupurs as the, the black rupees that give you negative money. I remember they were also in Skyward Sword. 10 Rupur. No, that's... Anything negative is... not something I'm gonna put up with. Thank you very much. Is there anything in Harrow Island like gems? Would be terrible. No, apparently not. Apparently the only reason I want to come here for anything resembling... You know what? Fuck it, let's just... Already made my money back, so let's just get anything that's not taking money away. Yeah, buddy, there we go. Well, let's move to a different quadrant. Maybe we'll have luck here as well. Nope. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nope. What do we got now? Okay. Don't really know how much stuff I've dug up so far, but... One, you know, I'm sorry, that's almost as bad as not getting anything. Yeah, I'll even take that over the 1 rupee. Absolutely not. Hang on, that's the 9th treasure. See if I can get better stuff for the last couple of treasures. Strange voice rises. I'm luckily the lucky spirit that dwells on this island. Oh boy. Pay me 50 rupees, I can win big, big, big. You know what, fuck it, let's try it. Let's start. Say there was a large treasure chest and a small treasure chest. Which do you choose? Fuck, let me try a different slot. Small. So winner. You won 150 rupees. What if I pick the other one? You're a big winner. You won 200 rupees. Hey, what do you know? That actually worked out. Okay, let's find the final treasure. And then keep digging. Just to see what happens. Well, I already know what happens, but to show off what happens, I guess is what I mean. Nope, absolutely not. I need to go down to the other lower right quadrant to find the final good thing. I guess so, okay. Well, I hope so. That's what I should be saying now. It'll be exactly the same. Nope, okay. Sure, I'll take that. Please return to the entrance. Or... you can't keep digging. Now dog 10 times, you dare not dig again, not even once more. Oh yeah, what you gonna do? As penalty, I will take 100 rupees from you. Now don't do it again, alright? You're not the boss of me. Oh no, you dog one more time, I will collect all the rupees you got. Don't take any more, I'm warning you. Well, I mean, I already lost everything, what could possibly be worse? Because you're now banned from playing here. Please don't come here ever again. Well... yep, that's what happens. Well, this place is terrible, so... I'm honestly... okay with that. But if you're honestly sorry... not really. Please go, well... truly. I'll let you play again for a cost of 300 rupees, but I am not gonna do that. So no, that's what happens if you... you know, if you get cheated out of your money and you're rightfully irate at that. Decide to say anything about it. But fortunately I was able to command the laws of physics and space-time to make sure that didn't happen in the first place. Which is not a luxury that I always have when playing this game. But it certainly feels fitting when I do. Right, so let's go ahead and get the other frog in this quadrant. See, I don't really know how I could have avoided that then. Guess I just wait for him to... okay, where's the other frog? It's supposed to be right here, I thought. Maybe a little bit farther. Just a little. I've also got that big island on the what enemy where? Oh, there's the frog. Hang on. Just let me shoot the frog and get out of here, please. Oh, fuck. The enemies are upon us. Well, enemies that I don't know what they're gonna do. They're like flying eyeballs, as you can see. Oh, there we go. Eyeballs with wings right out of Castlevania. Right, there's the mark. Yep, I got it. So that's like all but one of the cyclone symbols acquired. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's supposed to be only 6, so... One for this one is backwards, and okay. Let's go ahead and use the cyclone slate right now to get out of here. And back over to the northwestern sea. I need to take care of a couple of things. First, let's go ahead and, salvage this treasure that I completely failed to salvage last time. Because my salvage arm got wrecked. I might as well take care of that little pending business. I'm gonna try staying on the left side for now, actually. Over the right, because I get the feeling that trying to stay on the... Or the right side, rather, over the left. I completely got that turned around. The problem was that I tried to get some... something on the left before the right, and then when I moved over to the right, I got, like, cornered. I think it was right here, actually. Because there's, like, a ledge on the right side. But if I collect rupees in this order, I don't actually get trapped. Alright. Is there anything more I need to worry about? I don't think so, since I already got everything. Just gotta worry about not getting hit by these fuckers. Might be easier said than done. And all it was one of the most worthless treasures in the game. That's great. That is wonderful. Also, hang on a minute, let me see. Okay, I have 8 curse gems and 8 wisdom gems. So I only need to collect 2 more of either kind to get more shit from the Spirit Island. But before I do anything else, and that's the last thing I probably will do for now, is get over here and deliver the letter to this lady, because I don't think I have. Show her the letter from Jolene, yes. I have to tear into it and read it right now. Still into dressing up as a pirate, well. Give you something to thank you for delivering this, well. Is it gonna be another gem? Why, yes, it sure is. Okay, I only need 1 more wisdom gem to get another bonus. Well, let me mark that off. This is Banana Island, I believe. Yep. So where can I get 1 more wisdom gem? Let me see. Ooh. Might be able to get something from the Temple of the Ocean King, actually. But other than that... Or I can apparently get something from Isle of Ember. Oh, goddamn. Hang on. Give me just a moment, because apparently, you know, according to my little thing of reference here, might very well be able to get one or two more wisdom gems right now, but what about courage gems? Let me see. You need a grappling hook for a lot of these, it's a problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get more courage gems right now, but I should be able to get at least one more wisdom gem and figure out what the bonus from that is going to be. So never mind, I guess that's going to be my final mission for the day. Can get a free one from Isle of Ember, or I can get one from floor 2 of the Temple of the Ocean King, apparently. Let me see. If I want to warp down to Isle of Ember, which... Actually, Isle of Ember is down here, isn't it? It's like lower right, not on the left side. So the symbol I should use is this one. Maybe I can fish too, who knows. Let's see if this route is good enough to accommodate me. Or if it's a bit too narrow for the ship. It's gonna be fine. Oh wait, no, the route is fine. I was trying to open up this there. See if we can catch up to the fish shadows in time to... Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I can't leap it because the fucking menu's in the way. Apparently we're not overlapping with the fish shadows enough, fuck. Damn it, now I really want to do that first. There we go, Jesus. As well, fish, I think there is, you know, an end result of doing an adequate amount of fishing over the course of the game. Come on. Hey, I did it. It's exactly the same as every other fish I've caught. That's nice. And here we are. Where is Astrid anyway? She's not like right here, is she? Nope. Is she over here? Where is she up here? I think she's up here. There's Fate, Clarity, or True Colors? Nope. What if I talk to you on the other side of the table? Wait, really? You're not gonna give me anything? Or did I completely read that wrong? What if I do tell her that Fate has clouded my true course? Guess we're gonna get a free reading. In our future, I'm gonna go to the icy island and blow up the ice. Oh, okay, I guess I did have to do that. Spirit of Wisdom, got a Wisdom gem, we have 10 of them now. I don't know how you would ever know to do this, but okay. I'll find a majestic, mysterious island, but you can't really go there now. You need royal permission to go there. You need to go to the northeast first. Anyway, that takes care of that. There's nothing else I'm missing here, is there? I don't think so, nope. Yeah, sure. So let's go and, well, let's warp over to the left side first, I guess. So we're closer to where I want to go. And then actually go there. Let's see exactly what our just reward is gonna be. Actually can't remember if I ever did get any of the, non-power power-ups for the sword in this. Or even the level 2 power-ups for any of the 3 spirits. There's only level 2 power-ups you can find since there's only 20 of each gem in the game. Which is why I guess I'm gonna try to collect as many of them as I can. All of them if I can help it. Alright, come on, let's go in. Should have enough. Is filled with a mysterious light. Let's present the wisdom gem. Let's recall the true extent of the blue spirit power. What could it possibly be? Spirit of wisdom has been powered up. Wisdom now protects you. Shield's defense is now much greater. Okay, I have absolutely no idea how that's gonna help, so... No, I think I'm gonna keep the red spirit. I think that's probably a better, more sensible course of action, and with that... I don't know what the green spirit, or the yellow spirit that has the green wisdom power is gonna do. But yeah, with that I think I'm gonna go ahead and save and also employ the usual insurance and let things be things for now. Been going for a while. So, I suppose that will be about it for the game right now. It's probably only gonna take me 1 or 2 more streams to beat it, assuming I don't spend a lot of time looking for the extra gems. I don't know. So I pretty much am already at 50% in collecting those. Don't even think I'm gonna go try to get like all the hard containers or anything, because I haven't been keeping track of those at all. I don't think there would be that many anyway, but... well, hang on. Actually, if I go to hard containers... trying to figure out how many there are. Are there really that many that I could have possibly missed? Apparently there's one you can get from Beetle's shop that costs 1500 rupees. I don't think I have that one yet. Apparently I need to fish a lot for one of them. Need to defeat one of the boat guys 4 times. So I guess I should have, should visit that ship in the northwest a lot more. Come to think of it, I don't think I've even gotten any of the hard containers that you don't just get for beating the bosses. Oh well, whatever. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, you can only get how many hearts in this? 14? 16. There we go. So I don't really know that it's gonna make that big of a difference, but maybe I'll do it, maybe I'll not do it, but regardless of whether or not I end up going for that, things are at an end for those, so... So you all take it easy. Thank you everybody for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat, and I will be seeing you sometime in the foreseeable future, perhaps. That is a distinct possibility. I see that electrical longboard is in the chat. I wonder what's up with that. But yeah. Wonder if that's any relation to electrical skateboard. The totally real chatter that doesn't just automatically move from one place to another. But that will be all for now, so I will see you later.